Today is May 1st. Today I was 167.8 pounds. So yeah, I've been doing alternate day fasting since the last week of March. So yeah, it's been around a month and some change. Still going strong. Finally got my rhythm. Most days have been okay, but I didn't really have a starting point. I didn't weigh myself until I started March 23rd. I didn't weigh myself until April 23rd, maybe a few days before that. But that was during my cycle. The scale was fluctuating between 170, 171, 168, and then, like I said, oh my gosh, I'm all scratching. I don't know why I'm scratching right now, but yeah, today, May 1st, like I said, the scale said 167.8. So like June, the end of June, we'll see where we're at. That'll be, well, actually the end of May will be 2 months, so we'll check back in then. Yeah, on my lunch break, not eating, chewing gum, water, coffee. I had to just drink a Red Bull. Oh. But yeah, that'll be it for the day. Sometimes I use, what do I have? This, when I was first starting in March. Well, yeah, March, beginning of April, I wasn't having the electrolytes. But once I started incorporating this, it's been like 2 weeks now. And I definitely feel better using the electrolytes. I feel less tired, less irritated, all that stuff. Less dehydrated. I was starting to feel really dehydrated, like super dry. I already get dry quick, so the fasting wasn't helping with that. But once I started incorporating the electrolytes, I feel like it's been better. But we're just gonna see how this goes. We're already 1 month in, 4 weeks strong, around 5 weeks. I think we're in week 6 now, actually, like towards the end of week 6. So yeah, like I said, I don't really have a starting point of where I was. So yeah, we'll say we'll start from here. So around 168, heavier than what I was last time, but it's fine. Last time I did make a video of month 1 on EDF, and I had lost 10 pounds from starting out at 165, and I pretty much got down to just around my goal weight. Well, back then I did surpass what I wanted to, and that took about 4 months. And it's kind of like the same thing. I'll start and stop. But last time, more recently, I had started up again. I'll say like 5 months ago. So I probably had started, I don't have it here with me, but let's say I started May. May, June, July, August, June, July. It may have been more around June where I started. And like I said, I still wasn't as heavy. I was probably like 165 the most back then as well. And I kind of started up again, and I ended up October, November, I was around 143, I would say, 143. And I had stopped again for a few months. Prior to that, the first time I started EDF, I started at 165. I probably got down to 135. That took about 4 months as well. So we're starting off month 1. let's see how we do. We are definitely heavier than what we started prior, but it should be okay. 1 month in. Hasn't been bad, but we definitely want to start incorporating like walking and stuff like that, because I haven't been doing that. And I feel like before I was definitely alternate day fasting, but I was definitely incorporating walking too. So today I got like a little, well, I got it yesterday, but I got a little weighted vest for 10 pounds, and I do have a treadmill at home, so I'm just gonna try to walk with the weighted vest. That'll be my exercise. Not really too, you know, motivated to go into the gym yet. I guess once I, like for a month I've been fasting. Now this month I'll try to incorporate the walking with a weighted vest. Maybe next month I'll try to incorporate some gym days. But for now, yeah, that's what we're doing. I don't really see a lot of ADF content anymore. That used to get me through my fast. That used to keep me motivated. That used to keep me going. I do see 2 girlies on. I have to look up what their names are, but yes, it's not that popping no more. It used to be like everything ADF. Of course, Colleen, I used to watch her. Now she's saying she doesn't really do it anymore, which is understandable. It's not gonna be everybody's jam, and it can be different for women, but it's just something that does help me. And I never realized, like, just watching everybody do it exactly used to get me through my fast days. So yeah, hopefully somebody's watching this, getting through their fast. I think it helps. But until next time. So today I just broke my fast. Yeah, I broke it with a little snack. I think I threw it out. I'm gonna show you what it is, but it was just like some crackers and cheese. But yeah, for the last few days I've been around the same weight on my fasted days and my eating days. I've been 166.8, 166.4, 166.2 today. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Today was a little bit of a nicer day, so I got outside and I got a chance to walk. That's the good thing about doing this during the warmer months, kind of more active, whereas in the winter kind of just, you know, might not be outside as much, sitting in the house. So it's kind of hard to fast. I feel like it's easier to fast during the summer months, so you could kind of like just get outside and do things. So yeah, today was nice. It's 74 degrees. It has not been that temperature for a few weeks now, so yeah, it felt good to get outside. Yeah, this weekend I went out. I had a good time. I went to a restaurant. I didn't really eat, but I still ended up eating like super late because I had some drinks, and then of course after I had Taco Bell. So yeah, that's why I broke my fast at 3:30 p.m. today. And damn, okay, it's still alive. It didn't crack, thank God. I was like, damn, that shit's gonna crack. But yeah, that's it. So I think I spoke to you guys a few, maybe, I don't know, what did I speak? That day was Friday, and today is Monday. So yeah, over the weekend. So I think I said I was 167. Yeah, I think I said I was 167 then. So it's been like a few days, and like 166 around that point. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Yeah, I guess I could show you what I'm gonna eat today. I'm trying to track what I'm gonna eat, but I'm not sure, because if I want to make something to where it would be too hard to track, I'm just gonna like put it in the app as whatever seems like it would be the closest. So I'm not gonna like weigh stuff out and how I usually do, but I do kind of want to keep a tab on what I'm eating, because I don't want to eat more than like 2,000 calories on my eating days. And yeah, I've been sticking to around that range, around 2,000, maybe a little less, but yeah, that's what I've been sticking to. So yeah, I'll see you next time. So yeah, this is pretty much what I'm eating. I know it doesn't look all that appetizing, but it's really good. It looks like a lot, but I just ate this today. Like I said, that little snack, cheese and crackers, which I think was like 170 calories. And I did make some macaroni salad with tuna. So I ate a little bit of that earlier, and now I'm having this for dinner, which is like veggie, meat, sweet potato, and white rice. So then after this, I'll start fasting. So okay, so today is a fasting day. Yesterday, I think I showed you guys what I ate. Yeah, I pretty much went over that. Today, as you can see, I'm chewing down this gum. I have water, and I'm feeling pretty hungry. I don't know if it's because I stopped eating earlier than I usually do. I've been trying to keep my window not necessarily shorter, but not stretching it out so far in the evening. So I was good doing that. I was basically eating up until probably like 8, the latest 8:30 maybe, until that weekend when I went out late. So yesterday I stopped eating around like 7-11. So I don't know if that's why. I don't know. It's not like I'm hungry, I'm just not feeling it today. Like, I don't know, probably got an attitude. So because of that, I'm having this today, which is the 0 sugar tea. Like I said, the water, and then I always have my Red Bull. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for today, and I'll see you when I eat tomorrow, I guess. So today was a little bit of a weird day because I got out of work early. I had to do some work in my apartment, so I had packed a lunch to bring to work, and then I just ended up not even eating it. But for breakfast, I had some tofu and eggs and a Thomas. I had bought tofu rice and a little bit of broccoli and potatoes for lunch, but I did not eat that. So I'm just gonna eat this. So basically, yeah, I'm just gonna have this for dinner and split it with my daughter. And instead of the veggie crumbles, I won't eat all of that. I'll use it for the next time I eat. But I have some chicken for my daughter, so she'll eat that with the rice, broccoli, tiny bit of tomatoes, and I'll eat the veggie crumble. But yeah, that's it. But now that I'm thinking about it, I actually did have what did I have? I did have trail mix and I have peanuts during the day because my trail mix melted in the little bag that I put it in. So I got honey roasted peanuts in a Red Bull I had. And I had what I had for breakfast, and then I'm gonna eat that for dinner. That's pretty much it. And yeah, today I weighed in 165.8, but we're still going strong. So yeah, this is how I'm looking at my pants. But yeah, you see that fat roll? Oh, it disappeared, but we're working on that. We're working on that. So yeah, that's basically what it is. If I eat anything else, I'll let you know. But other than that, I'll probably see you on a fasting day. Yeah, today is a fast day. I'm feeling hungry and tired today. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, I had to work at a different location at my job today, so I was kind of rushing to get there, and then mind you, I didn't even have to rush because I ended up waiting for a few minutes. But yeah, because of that, I just drank the coffee that they had at the office, and I didn't really bring my usual water or anything with me. So it's like close to 3 o'clock, and your girl just had like a small cup of coffee. I couldn't even finish it. But now I feel like irritated, bothered, hungry. Yeah. But before this, the day seems to be going by not fast, but probably quicker than it would have if I was at my regular work location. You know, when you change environments, you're focusing on other things, trying to learn the other properties. So I'm like, okay, that kind of helped the day go along. But sorry, somebody was looking weird and walking way too close to my car. But anyway, yeah, other than that, yeah, child, today was hard. And this week hasn't been that great because, like I said, I had an issue with my apartment. I had to leave work early yesterday. So not last night, but the night prior, I was pretty feeling a little on edge. I didn't get that great of sleep. So then yesterday, I was just pretty tired overall, even though I got to eat. And now today, I'm just feeling irritated and super hungry. I wasn't feeling like that all day, but now, yeah, that's how I'm feeling. So I just went inside Walmart and I got a Red Bull. I don't know if that would make me more irritated or if it'll help, but hopefully it helps. And I see that the water bottle I was looking for is in the car, but it's probably all hot and stuff now. But yep, that's what goes on, people. But other than that, today is a fasting day. I do think it helped to be somewhere else, a little bit of a switch of a routine. So it probably would have been worse if I would have been at my normal work location, or maybe not, because maybe my morning wouldn't have been as rushed. And yeah, I don't know, we'll never know. So yeah, I just wanted to update that, and maybe we'll talk later, maybe not, but pretty much either gonna have water or tea when I get home and keep fasting. Yeah, right now I'm probably like at when I last checked, I was at like 21 hours fasted. So yeah, I stopped eating pretty early yesterday, so by the time I go back on break, if I come back at like around 4, 5, 6, 7, 21, 22, 23, 24, yeah, I'll be back around 21 hours fasted. And then by the time I leave work, I'll be about 23 hours fasted. And I just plan on being home. I will walk. I'm still gonna walk. Probably try to get to sleep a little earlier if I can, because sometimes I can't sleep that well when I'm fasting. But I'll walk. I already cooked dinner for my daughter yesterday, so all I would have to do is heat that up and then try to go to sleep probably. Because yeah, today not feeling that great. But yeah, when I woke up, I was still 166 point something. So yesterday I was 165.8, 2 or something like that, 0.4, something like that, 165 something. Then I ate today. I woke up 166 something. So it's crazy. Look at this big ass pimple. I put a pimple patch on it yesterday, but damn, that's crazy. Probably about to get my period because I know it's TMI, but yeah, I'm probably coming on to my cycle, so maybe that's why this week was a little irritating for me. It didn't help that with my apartment, whatever had went on, but that might be something too, because my daughter got her menstrual. Usually I get it like the following week, so probably the following next week, or if not that, like, you know, next weekend or something. So that could be what it is, and that would explain. Usually I start breaking out, like I'll get all this little stuff when it's around that time for my period. So I'm just like, oh, feeling a mess and feeling irritated. So yeah, today's not a good day, but yeah, until next time. So today is Saturday. I didn't vlog anything on Friday. I basically, it wasn't eating day, but I was tired. Like, what did I eat yesterday? In the morning, I ate like potatoes. I wanted waffles, but my daughter ate them up. So I didn't get the waffles. She left the waffle box in the freezer. So I thought there was waffles and there wasn't. So that was disappointing. That's how I started off my day. But anyway, I think I ate a pretty hearty breakfast. I had like eggs, a little bit of potatoes, and a Thomas. And then for lunch, I ate some of the leftover veggie crumbles that I had with rice and broccoli. And then for dinner, I didn't think I was gonna eat anything, but I ended up eating some of the potatoes from the morning and peas, and I also ate like a little soup thing. And right now it is a fasting day. I'm drinking black coffee and water. So this morning I weighed myself. I was pretty much the same, 166.2. But yesterday when I weighed, I was 164.6 or something. So I think that's like the lowest I hit all week. But the average weight for the week was like 166.6, which is still good because the average weight prior was like 168. Now this week the average weight was like 166, so it did go down. Yeah, yesterday I didn't get a chance to walk. Like I said, I pretty much came home, cooked. I was tired. I didn't walk out, went to sleep. But the day before that, probably did like a 30-minute walk, then a 20-minute walk the day prior, 40-minute walk the day prior. So I've been getting good at walking every day. Still trying to buckle it down, but you know, some days you just get tired, so I didn't do yesterday. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much how this week went for alternate day fasting. Another week down strong, and you know, more weeks to come. We got a long time this time. We probably won't get to our weight till like it's May, so May, June, July, maybe like by the end of August we'll be close. But yeah, we have this whole summer to be fasting. Great. But yeah, that's pretty much how this week went. I just wanted to touch base. I know I didn't vlog any food yesterday, but yeah, it was mostly leftovers, some breakfast potatoes. That's really it. All right.